The next time you're driving down a local highway, you may notice some new signs. Here's what they look like. They are being put up in honor of Kansas Highway Patrol troopers who have been killed in the line of duty.
And KSNT News reporter Mackenzie Davis tells us about one of the signs that was just put up today near Manhattan Highway.
The Kansas Highway Patrol presented this dedicated sign to fallen trooper John McMurray today. 50 years ago, McMurray was killed on K-18 in Manhattan. This is Starla Price, the daughter of fallen Kansas Highway Patrol trooper John McMurray. She was 5 years old when she lost her father. Trooper McMurray was killed on the side of K-18 when a drunk driver hit him.
Even 54 years later, I still remember it like it was yesterday.
Today, she gets to see her father's sacrifice be remembered on that same highway.
Just the fact that they still remember his sacrifice 54 years later is like just unbelievable.
This is one of many highway memorials honoring fallen troopers. Colonel Mark Bruce started the memorial initiative when he became superintendent.
It was a project that began in 2018, earlier this year, with the Kansas legislature, where a bill was introduced and worked its way through the legislative session, signed by the governor on May 8th, which then kicked off the events that we've been hosting statewide.
He says this was the right way to honor these troopers.
Makes perfect sense that they would be memorialized on those highways where they work to protect the public and where they ultimately gave their lives.
Starla Price says the highway memorial is overwhelming, but she is honored to see him recognized.
I can't think of a more fitting memorial for him because that's what they do. They put their lives on the line when they go out on the road.
She's thankful for all the support she's received from the Highway Patrol over the last 54 years.
They donated blood, they gave money, they were a family. And yeah, so it's still on both of our minds all these years later how close-knit of a community they truly are.
Trooper McMurray's sign is one of 10 highway memorials that will be put across the state for troopers who were killed in the line of duty since 1937. The last sign will be put up in October of this year. In the studio, Mackenzie Davis, KSNT News.
All right, thank you, Mackenzie. Now, if you would like to know where those other memorials will be located at, we posted that information on our website.
You can just go to ksnt.com and click on this story.